How to do, everybody? Welcome to Variety Conversation. I am Lady Walker. I am going to tell you like the TIS, aka the Tiz. This is my perspective, and I got to tell you a bit about my perspective. My perspective can be right. Sometimes it can be wrong, misconstrued, sideways, lopsided, or turned upside down. But for the most part, I peg my perspective to be on point. And if not, I stand to be corrected. I am not above correction. Wait a minute, lady. Did you say you are not above correction? I certainly did, just like the police isn't above the law, although they think they are when they dibble and dabble into police brutality against Black Americans. Nevertheless, I said that to say this, which I have said once upon a time in another past conversation. I am not a follower, nor am I a fan of Cardi B's, but because she's a big ticket item in the realm of Celebrityville, I hear things about her and even read things about her. Not saying that everything you hear or read is blended and the full truth and nothing but the truth, but I am just going to take the liberty to inject my perspective on the situation at hand. About a month ago, September the 15th, Cardi filed for a divorce from her husband Offset, citing the reason not to be because of cheating or anything like that. But after nearly 3 years of marriage, she was tired of arguing all the time and not seeing eye to eye on things. I must admit, peace is a luxury, and when there is no peace and you are arguing all the doggone time with your husband or partner, it can be a drainer and a downer on the psychic. Okie doke. Anyway, a month later, she and Offset seemed to have patched things up, or whatever it was that was leaking towards a divorce for them. And that's why it looks and smells like a publicity stunt. Some believe Cardi is not putting on a publicity stunt because there are girls like Cardi who will break up with a guy only to keep going back to him. And being a celeb doesn't exempt them from making humans decisions that isn't always healthy, nor does it shield them from encountering life's ups and downs in various aspects of life as normal and average everyday people experience. Only difference is that they have the fame and sometimes the money to go along with the fame for the most part. Sometimes publicity stunts seem so real that you can't tell the stunts from the real thing. A good actor can make a stunt look real. A celeb knows they need to pull a rabbit out of a hat to get the attention they need for whatever reason. But Cardi says divorcing Offset was not a publicity stunt for an upcoming album that's due to be released soon. But just because Cardi says it's not a publicity stunt doesn't mean she is telling the truth. Celebs are known to lie, period. You can't blame a person for being skeptical because publicity stunts are a thing. Not a thing, but a thing, THANG, with celebs and their careers. They will go all out of the way for publicity, and they know that a lot of their fans like drama, and they will create drama where there is no drama. I mean, that's real talk. They will go to any length to introduce whatever it is they are getting ready to introduce or drop. That's the new publicity stunt, or probably always have been. Celebs are known to push the envelope when they have to, and there is no shame to their games. Maybe worth taking a page out of their book, but sometimes though publicity stunts can backfire, where you end up reaping a whole lot of criticism and the gig you stunning for isn't catching on or being embraced by the peeps. I guess that is what you call taking a risk. You lose some and you win some, okay? Okie doke. For Cardi's 28th birthday, Offset gifted her with a billboard featuring an all pink theme with the words, "Happy birthday, mommy, love culture," which is their 2-year-old daughter, placed next to a photo of the mother and daughter duo. He also gifted Cardi with a customized Rolls Royce with a matching monogrammed car seat for culture and her name embroidered in it. And the couple had been seen partying together at Cardi's birthday bash in Vegas and was later spotted in a lip lock and dancing. Cardi says there were no prospects for reconciliation, so she and Offset divorce hearing is scheduled for November the 4th. We'll see what becomes of it and if it was a publicity stunt or the real truth and nothing but the truth. Moving on to K. Michelle, R&B hip-hop artist. K. Michelle is another person I don't follow. I have seen her on the Wendy Williams show a couple of times and somewhere else. I just don't recall right about now. It may have been one of the Iyanla Fix My Life episodes. Anywho, she is a physically attractive woman, but I am not acquainted with her inner self. I don't know what beauty her inner self possesses or if her inner self is a house of toxic or negative energy and how she spews it out and to whom she spews it out onto. Anyway, she recently tweeted this. I got a girl in DM blackmailing me for money, telling me my husband is cheating on me. He's mad at me for talking to her. My grandmom just had a stroke. I got people trying to stop my career. I have people making fun of my surgery and health. I have a random dude I never slept with lying on me. Then on another tweet, she says, yay, I'm strong, but I'm tired. I just don't want to be here no more. Okay, I didn't know she was married. Oh well. Anyway, everybody has a breaking point or a boiling point. It doesn't matter who you are, fame-wise, money-wise, or power-wise. You are not above the breaking point. And sometimes that breaking point can be brought on by your own doing. And sometimes it can be brought on by the hands and ways of others. So, what do y'all think? Do you think she is having a mental and emotional breakdown, just overwhelmed with life and its woes? Do you think those could be lyrics to a new song of hers? Do you think she is seeking public sympathy or just seeking attention in general? Or do you think it's a publicity stunt? I just don't put anything past celebs on certain things. I hate to think that she's putting on when in actuality it can be the real thing. Now, from what I've been reading from the peeps, K. Michelle is reaping what she has sown. Some says she loves to dish it out, but she can't take the heat when it's in her direction. Then there's the saying that she wants to turn the table and play the innocent victim now that the shoe is on the other foot. Some of the peeps are saying how she talked messy about Tamar, Carla Red, or Reed, Toya Wright, and some others, and that she needs to learn the art of being able to take back what she dishes out. Some see her as a bully who can't handle the horrible treatment she gives to others, and that she always gossip and be messy, getting into other people's business and tearing them down. Okay, now, Me Team Marie says you have to be careful what energy you put out into the world. If you treat people poorly, they will treat you poorly as well. Sometimes you have to be careful what you say to others as well, because it will come back to haunt you. Hopefully, this is a learning experience for K. Michelle because she has outed and mistreated others, and now it is coming back to her through karma from what she has said. Royer says, if you live your life offline, none of this will affect you. If you kept your mouth shut and had better standards for yourself, none of this will affect you. If you just kept it about your music and let go of all that other outside stuff, it would not be affecting you. Take a COVID break. Use this time to decompress and get your life in order. But you still out there doing the most when you should be silent and handling your business with your own peep and not the whole social media crowd. You did this all to yourself. Mrs. Smith 1099 says, just stay off the internet and stop talking about other people's business. Maybe she will have some peace. You can't talk about others constantly and then get suicidal when people talk about you. Okay, dope. Flowers Rose 33 says, I was wondering when karma was going to catch up with you, Miss Michelle. You have been the loudest, most ratchet mongoose running and yelling everybody's business all over social media and loving hip hop. Now it's your turn to enjoy the festivities. That Saturn return is giving out that 2020 karma. And last but not least, Jasmine says, practice social distancing on social media. Yes, love, sometimes we do have to take that social media break, okay? You have to take it if you want to keep your sanity, because not everybody is going to like what you say or like what you do. And when you put your business out there, beloved, guess what? People are going to give you their opinion and their perspective on the situation, and it won't always be something that you like. Again, as I have stated before, I am going to be repetitive again. I do not follow K Michelle, and I have no idea how messy she is or if she is messy. For real though. Many of y'all perceive her as being messy, so the possibility could have some merits to it. Plus, do you deem Cardi B is pulling a publicity stunt on getting a divorce from Offset, or do you think it is the real thing? Anyway, feel free to express your perspective on this situation on Cardi and K Michelle. And in the meantime, beloveds, y'all come back to visit me when you can. Okie doke. Ta-ta.